Alright, welcome back to another episode of the casual playthrough with the new update. We're going to continue where we left off, and we're going to tackle the sewers, see how that looks and how it's changed. See if the lighting's any better down there. Alright, the sewers are just brutal in general. That's very sparkly. I guess that's supposed to be running water. I don't know if that's intentional or not, how that aggressive that white is, or how it flickers. I don't know if you guys are seeing it on stream. Alright, it's been a while since I've been in these sewers, so bear with me as I kind of waddle my way around. Definitely noticing the seams on the environments are definitely not as noticeable. It all blends together very nicely. Hello, Kothris. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Generic user, long time no see. Good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah, skeletons go down with anything really if you hit them enough times. The swords are fast, good reach. The stab is certainly effective. These are kind of fleshy skeletons, so I think the sword still works fairly well on them. And against the minor ghouls and the other things that can be in the sewers, they're all fleshy enemies as well, so definitely going bladed is the best, in my opinion. Yeah, the greatsword's an excellent weapon. Two-handed fighting in general's excellent. This playthrough, I decided to do dual wield, just to have fun. I'll be trying to fight golems once we're done the sewers using dual wielding. I've played all of them fairly regularly. I don't know if you've seen my stream before, but I do like a gambling session where I play different builds and try to rush to level 7 or to level 5 and clear all the fails and stuff. So I'm pretty familiar with all the fighting types, and shield is... it could be in a better place, but it's not worthless. My stab whiffs there. These guys always make me nervous with their overhead, because one misstep and you get caught by that, and you're probably going to be lights out. You can definitely do some interesting stuff with the shield, with the grappling, and the defense it does give you is noteworthy. You know, you can do things that you couldn't normally in large fights if you're using dual wield or two-handed. That being said, though, the skill investment in order to actually get anything out of it is really significant. Now, I'm playing as a villager, so I cannot get any magic. I've already maxed out all of the combat and armor skills. So I am putting points in shield just because it's the only thing I can. Whether or not I will use a shield, probably doubtful. I don't know if Tarkov Hunter was watching right now. He's probably super mad at me for not knowing where everything is immediately. Unfortunate for you guys. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the texturing on it. What does it taste like? Have to bow to that. Yeah, I'm not into really memorizing maps. I try to sort of feel my way through the game, like I'll kind of know where I am as I'm going. I hear some movement. It's probably stuff that needs to die. They are definitely confusing in the layout, and even just how everything looks the same. You know, yeah, I use the compass to guide yourself around and stuff, but I haven't been in the sewers for a while. Obviously, as I almost die falling down into a pit. So yeah, now I know I'm by the pit, so I have a pretty good idea where I am. But yeah. It's not easy to get through it without really memorizing it, and, you know, I think it's more fun to kind of get lost sometimes. Yeah, they do. I don't really like how this really strong white color in the water flickers. Like I said, I don't know if you guys see it on stream, but it flickers on my screen. I find it very distracting. This is a pretty good number of alpha ghouls already in this sewers. I think this is maybe the third one I've killed now. Man, sometimes when they catch you close like that, you've got no option but to S-key. S-key as hard as you can. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate the compliment. Sometimes they work. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. See, I think they need to put a fail in this sewer. Just one. And put, like, 7 in the market sewers. Just literally make it a death trap to try and go down there. Hell, put like 12. Oh, you lost your account. Man, that really sucks. I'll have to, I'll give you a little gold bonus. Little something to get you started. Out of my face. Sorry, that was really aggressive. Hope all you guys are having a great Saturday so far. The bloatware. The helmet right off the bat. Now, this doesn't really tell me what kind of condition or quality it's in. And it's heavier, and its stats are worse. That's really unfortunate. Maybe it is in shitty condition. You say we try and upgrade it here. Okay, no change. Interesting. I'm gonna take it with us anyway, just cause. I've noticed a huge performance increase with this update, and it runs very smooth. And I think overall it does look better too, so. So I've probably done at least 5 or 6 playthroughs on these sewers without realizing you can turn these lights on. And I gotta tell you, it's a very different experience when all of it's dark all the time. I'm really happy with how the development's going too. I know it's... a lot of people complain about how slow and how long it's taking, but... you know, building an engine from the ground up, especially one this sophisticated, is a huge amount of work. So, you know, I wouldn't expect anything to come quickly when they're doing so much work on the actual engine of the game itself, you know. And now we're starting to see some of the fruits of that work, so it is exciting. I look forward to seeing more updates and what they do with all of this cool stuff that they've built, so... Rusty Neuron, good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, buddy, alright. That was a bit of a surprise, all-direction assault. Oh, that's the best when they come out of sketchy corners and stuff. Definitely caught a few of them, like, out in the open on stream doing that, but it's so hard to, like, make a GIF out of it, because it's so dark. And even when you brighten it, it just kind of looks like whatever. Alright, I'm not even really sure which way I was going. I got so disorientated in that fight. Okay, we might run into like one more of these, but the number of enemies down here should definitely be thinned out quite a bit now. Yeah, the music for here is definitely very fitting. I don't know if I'm gonna really bother collecting all of the splint mail. Considering that the helmet is not as good as the one that I have as far as the stats go. The neck protection in the back might be worthwhile, because I believe it does cover the back of the head better and the neck region. But I don't know if that's really a deal breaker to me. If you get hit in the back of the neck, you probably should be dead anyway. You can gamble using the gamble function. I've also added exclamation slots as another way that you can also gamble to get extra points, because there's not any betting really happening on this stream. I do have to update it, So you just have to do exclamation slots and then however much you want to wager. I think it's between 1 and 150 right now. So it'd be like this. Always lose gold. There you go, generic. Sorry about you losing your account. I know the amount I just gave you is a small fraction of what you had, but I know you also enjoyed winning all that cash, so... So the slots is more or less the default setup right now. I haven't really done much editing with it, but I'm not entirely happy with the win odds on it for you guys. So, you know, use your discretion. Gamble wisely. I think exclamation gamble is going to be your better odds. It's pretty rare. I think in the stream Maddock was there. Somebody won it that stream as well. They hit 100. We're also one sub away from a premium game giveaway, which could be a copy of Exanima. Unfortunately, some of the icons are just not winners at all. I think that's one of them. So anytime it appears, it's not going to win. So you like triple loss there, unfortunately. Now there is a potion down here. Yeah, that really sucks. Here you go. In my books, you won. Alright, so yeah, there is a potion down here we could find. Do I think we need it? Not really. Could maybe find some crystals and stuff. Yeah, sorry, it's experimental too. I haven't, like, fully updated it, so sorry if that comes up. That one won't work right now. Rusty mallet. It was a vicious fight. Come on, my stabs keep, like, not firing for some reason. I think I'm just getting a little too, expecting it to fire a bit faster. Needs a little bit more of a wind-up. Yeah, the metal looks so much better. Like, look at the rusting effects and the bump mapping on this table and this stool here. Yeah, that's not just a texture, that's all bump mapping. You can tell how it's being shaded. But that's with all of it too, like all of the floors like that now too, and the brickwork. You know, like you can see how much variation there is in the shadow, just even in this doorway here, right? I don't know how this would look without the helmet on. I'd be curious to kind of look at it a bit more like that, but either way, I think it's pretty impressive. Yeah, like, look at the grading on this, too. Like, this really looks a lot more three-dimensional because of how even there's little edge highlights now that pick up the light. So this guy had some bever here. Let's see. Mediocre. Well made. No contest. Yeah, the spheres are cool. My only gripe was that there's no lore in the game, like as to what it is and how it works or anything like that, so I find it a little immersion breaking right now, but it's just been introduced into the game, so, you know, I'm sure they'll add something in that regards if it's going to be a feature that continues to stay in the game, so. Oh, Rusty, I'm glad you enjoyed that game. That's a game I played with my wife and she loved it, so I knew you'd have fun with it if you're into just like casual games. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the overall amount of damage we've done down here. I would not complain if I managed to find my way out. Although finding a potion wouldn't be too bad either. Let's see what's this way. This needs to have some kind of giant thing come out of it and try and kill you. And then just take off after it knocks you down. Yeah, some kind of crazy tentacle monster. It's so easy to get turned around down here. Is that like the first minor ghoul we've actually seen? Pretty sure I heard an enemy nearby. It's definitely a toss-up. I think the impact would probably be better in the golem level. Oh, come on. I'm already famous. Got 6 people watching right now. Oh, thanks, Rusty. That's so nice. You guys are the best. Eventually we'll use some more of these orbs. There it is again. Look at the way the lighting effect hits the edges, the bump mapping and the little veins in between. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a good enough. I believe this is to the markets. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and switch back to our mace offhand here. Alright, if we wake up a golem, I think we'll switch to the poleaxe, but I will try and take them on with dual wielding at first and kind of see how we do. Kind of thinking of using the mace main hand and flail offhand. Let's do that. Alright, I usually enter through the other entrance, but we're going to go this way this time, just to change it up. Yeah, the chain and the flail action kind of has the potential to backfire on you, but it's also very good at swinging around guards and hitting with attacks that wouldn't normally hit with normal weapons. Now, is the damage really any good on it? It's okay if you can pick up enough speed with a swing. You have to, like, really wind up with it for it to not be useless, I guess. I suppose even if you do hit them, it can interrupt them a little bit, but against a golem, it's not going to do anything. You have to have a good, clean shot every time if you're going to be taking him down. Alright, we got a warhammer here. That could be useful. I think because of the jankiness of the flail and the pierce damage isn't going to be doing too much against the golem, we're going to go ahead and switch to mace offhand and warhammer main hand. Now this is going to be quite a bit slower than the swords, so I have to make sure I time myself well. Got the shield token, we should be okay. If not, then that's their problem. I guess we can leave the ornate sword now. Probably leave the proctor sword too. I don't know if I'd really use it over this sword. Half point more on the impact. It is longer too, but the 3 balance is just, you know, I probably would just use this one instead. I do kind of feel like the flail is a little bit of a gimmick still. I think it does need a bit more impact damage maybe, or something to make it a little bit more enticing. Great sword, nice. This seems like it might be a cool weapon on paper, but it is so short. This almost needs another point in balance, or half a point. Needs to be a little bit faster for it to be even worth considering. Here we go. Heavy boots. Look at how shiny those are. Got some new shoes, baby. That should have been a clean block, but reasons. Yeah, that sword is a solid pick anywhere in this game. Maybe with the exception of fighting golems, where their armor is just so obscenely high that even trying to stab them with that sword won't really do much. I do have the Sewer Helm actually, but what I'm noticing here is that the armor difference is actually noticeable. You know, what I have existing is actually, it is better. Now the big difference is the protection at the back of the neck. Good to see you, Rusty. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, the big weakness is at the back of the neck here. You can get hit there, where this helmet would actually cover that. It covers the back of the neck. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I think the extra couple points in armor is worth it. Yeah, it definitely seems like there's a variation in how good they are now. Well, I got a little gold there. A little win. Huge headshot. Got sloppy. Push through block, I guess. Well, I am just getting obliterated. Oh, man. Looks like that opening at the back of the head there, cost us the game. Guess we'll have to go ahead and respawn. Alright, well, that was a good run. Occasionally you do still die in this game. And, let's go ahead and take on Sir really quick. And then, let's give away a game and then call it a day. Alright, let's see what we got. Proctor's Sword out. I'm gonna go ahead and switch that up. The Ornate and this sword in the offhand, a little bit faster. Kind of surprised he lasted as long as he did. I hit him probably at least 5 or 6 times with the hammer. A couple of them seemed like pretty solid shots, you know, he was hissing. But these things happen. I guess he must have been real close. Please, God. Oh, I still win! That's what you get, game. That's what you get. Alright guys, let's go ahead and give away a game. What a crazy, crazy stream. Guess we'll be going back to do those other levels again. Or we could just go straight to level 6 and try and do that, see how that works out. Oh shit. There we go. Let's chill. Oh, fuck. Alright. Great stream. Great time. Got killed. Legit killed. Alright, give me 1 second here. I'll go ahead and start up the raffle here. All right. Gonna go ahead and start. There we go. So we got about 5 minutes for the raffle. There's all the info there you need. There is a bunch of new games since you saw it generic. I think there's over 50 now. I will be adding more as time goes on, so hopefully the prize pool is pretty good. There's the premium prizes too. Whenever we get 12 subs, we'll go ahead and give away a premium game, which could be a copy of Exanima. Yeah, so getting killed by the skeleton in the crypts on level 6. It's been a while since he's even knocked me down, so I guess you gotta let him win once in a while, so they don't want to just quit altogether on you. Do I play Just Cause? No, I've never actually played it. I've heard good things, haven't really watched it or checked it out, so I've been playing some Valheim lately, and I was thinking of maybe streaming that a little bit, see if you guys would be interested in that. I know there's like 4 billion people streaming it right now, but, you know. Do they know how to play Exanima 2? I don't know, probably not most of them. Let's throw some tunes on. Especially for the last couple minutes here. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I definitely had fun. It's not a bad thing to lose in this game. I know a lot of people get really butthurt about all their progress gone and whatever. Yeah, I'll be ending the stream after this. I do appreciate everybody sticking around. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Edgar. Unfortunately, I gotta get back to adulting and I gotta go do some stuff. But I will be on again, hopefully tomorrow night, to obviously redo the sewers in level 5. And I'm probably just gonna try and go straight to level 6 and see how that goes, maybe. And, yeah, so, sorry, man. I gotta get off. I'd love to stick around longer if I could. I do appreciate the support. And I will be posting the stream on YouTube. If you guys haven't followed me on YouTube, please check out the link in my description on my page. And you can catch any stream there. I put all the highlights up there as well. And yeah, check it out. I do hope to return to regular gambling sessions as well once level 7's updated to be in the new update. Sorry, that just got really loud. Sorry if I blew out anybody's eardrums or anything. Well, I will be adding more batches of games as we go. I think there's definitely a few great options in there for picks for a variety of tastes of gamers. So, I don't know. What do you expect for free, right? So, enjoy. I'm just glad you guys came to watch and enjoy, so... Yeah, I try to pick a few good games to put on that list, so, you know, it's not barren with a bunch of trash, right? A few of them are pretty solid games that I play anyway, so... you should get it as a whisper. You might have to refresh your page if you didn't get a message from Streamlabs. And it looks like the contest here is closing. Alright, with the only person who entered, congratulations. To Kothris. Alright, send me a message with which game you want on Twitch, and I'll send it back to you. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a great time. I love you all. Have a great Saturday. Go be with your friends and family, virtually or physically if you can. And just be safe. Cheers, everybody.